K-Rod the Oracle. Golly, y'all. I'm going to get this together one of these days. It's your girl K-Rod the Oracle, and welcome to my channel, okay? Y'all, and I promise I am going to get another Palo Santo stick, because I don't know what is going on. I was thinking about it on the way home, and I was just like, yeah, I just put it off. I don't know. Anywho, if you guys are new here, what's the deal? And if you guys are old, what that shit do? All right, keep in mind that these messages are general, okay? So if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Catch me in the next one, and hopefully it sticks, okay? It's a celebration going on in our little rec center across the street. I see some balloons, so birthdays is coming up, okay? Hey, Zion. My birthday is coming up, y'all. Look, my birthday tomorrow. Nothing, girl. I just wanted to let y'all know that my birthday tomorrow. What? My birthday tomorrow. My birthday is November 24th, okay? If y'all feeling generous. Nah, but this year is going to be very different, you know, especially because my best friend Z passed away June 24th. And my birthday is November 24th. So, thank you, Zion, for the happy early birthday. So, my birthday marks the 5-month mark in which he has passed away. So, you know, it's just something I'm going to have to get used to. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I knew this nigga would want to celebrate with me. Okay, but listen. Pride comes out. The song that kept coming to mind, y'all. Hey, Tainted. Y'all know that dude that's on Instagram? He be like, why you fucking lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying. Like, damn. Somebody here is just lying. You know how somebody, what's that old expression that people say, like, you just lying through your teeth? Like, somebody is just lying through their teeth right now. You know, and I take this in two ways, okay? Because even when you think of the original song, that song was remixed into Why You Fucking Lying? That nigga was hopping off of the side of the house and shit. Go to Instagram and type in why you fucking lying? And you gonna see what I'm talking about. Okay, but listen, the second part that I get from that song, who sings that song originally? I forgot. Shit. But it be like, ooh, you dancing real close. Real close. I know you making it hard for me. It's like you're dancing kind of close. Feel a little bump coming through. Oh, you. Don't give me the singing, y'all. Girl, I know you felt it. And you know I can't help it. That whole time when I got grown, y'all, I started to realize, like, oh, this is some bump and grind. I feel you growing lyrics. And, you know, it was so catchy. We didn't know what the fuck we were singing. Anywho, I feel like that's an aspect of love. Whoever is coming in with that type of energy, okay? You make this person hot and ready like Little Caesar's pizza, okay? You do it for them. You do it for them. You can, like, touch this person's cheek or the tip of their nose with your pinky, and that just does it for them. Like, it... They look at you and it just does it for them, okay? So, that's so funny. This person is very smitten of you, okay? But going back to this why you lying energy, I feel like this has to be an energy of somebody who is like lying on your name, lying on your character. And maybe with that guy, maybe you just have a sense of humor about going about it. You like, you know, whoever believes the lies, Joke's on you. You know what I'm saying? Because you're dumb enough to believe some bullshit. You know, why would you be on the receiving end of believing some bullshit? Like, imagine, right? Somebody comes to your doorstep and it's bullshit. You're not gonna ask questions about the bullshit. You know nothing about this shit that's coming to your doorstep. And you're just gonna believe everything that somebody is saying. Because when somebody is lying, you covering up the truth. You're trying to cover up the truth of something that you know that you may have did, may have said, may have acted upon, whatever the case may be. But you're gonna say the opposite of what's really going on. Okay? I feel like somebody's pride and somebody's ego is in the way. All right? It says, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Okay? So maybe when it comes to your type of energy, you like, you know who you are. You know what I'm saying? And maybe you have grown to a certain point to where when you have reached that level of seeing yourself in other people, you're like, man, like, I remember when I used to be at that point in life. You know, it's like you have a certain way of having a grace about things, right? Tate says, she's your queen to be. No lie, though, because this person does, whoever this love interest is, I feel like they do have a lot of pride and ego, okay? Especially for pride to come out here. So this is a tough motherfucker. This is like that King of Swords energy, okay? Very cold individual, okay? It's giving like Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. All right, somebody can drive a white Jeep. I see a white Jeep here. Who got the keys to my Jeep? You got them. Okay, empathy. So maybe when it comes to this person, what does it say? It says, I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. With this purple, it makes me think of your intuition. You know what I'm saying? You may understand why somebody is acting a certain way that they are acting, but does that still give them the right to be fucking lying? No. Because when people know that they're wrong, or they have wronged someone, or, you know, off of a lie, it's like the nerve of somebody here to feel prideful in the same sense. But then but whoever this energy is wants somebody to, this is like but wants somebody to feel sorry for them and see both sides of the situation. But it's like, but when you were acting in this prideful way and spreading these lies, you wasn't trying to see shit from both sides of the situation. So like, why now? What is that about? Let me get one more, and then we're gonna get into the cards that I made. Because that's yeah, growth. Somebody needs to grow the fuck up. That's what that is. Somebody needs to grow up. It says, I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness, okay? Success. The way that you care for people, the way that you, like, with empathy here, it's never one-sided with you. It says, I am open to seeing both sides of the situation, okay? But sometimes when some people's heart space is stuck in that prideful state of mind, it creates a barrier for someone to even consider the other side of what it could be. Thank you, Mark. You know what I'm saying? It's like you create somebody is so prideful to where it creates a barrier to where it blocks someone from, you know, seeing the other side of the story with empathy. I feel like one person is on the side of looking at things from both sides of the spectrum, and this is why somebody here continues to succeed in life or succeed in relationships, or you know what I'm saying. It says, what does it say? It says, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. All right. So I feel like you are somebody that puts their pride to the side and understand that like people have feelings just as much as you have feelings. Other people have feelings too. So it's kind of like when it comes to situations, a lot of people, and it's something that we're all learning, even just with myself too. It's just speaking on it. It's like putting yourself in the shoes of the other person. It's like, okay, my actions cause a reaction. So based off of what is presented to me, I can either engage in it or I can either not engage in it. It's just as simple as that. I can either engage in it. I can be like, hey, you know, this is just not something that I want to be a part of. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to just, you know, making it clear communication. And if it is something you choose to engage in, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Guilt. Yep. It's like somebody thought by being prideful or having some type of egotistic approach to this situation that it was going to cause you to be in your feelings with empathy and kind of, it's like somebody wants you to clean up a mess that they fucking made. What? Somebody wants you to clean up a mess that they made themselves. And look, success is still at the bottom of the deck. It's like you're still coming out on top with something here. Okay? Somebody wanted you to stoop to their level. Look, I'm telling you, it's only so long that you can put this facade on. Okay? The masks are coming off. It's only so long that you can pretend that you don't care, or that you can pretend that you do. You gotta watch people from all damn angles nowadays. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Because like people see that you are somebody who is open to seeing both sides of the situation, and they think you're weak. You know, but it's like, nah, like that's just how y'all operate. You've grown to a place in which you operate like this. It's like you, it's making me think of that post that I seen on Instagram. It was like, as soon as you give a motherfucker the benefit, here comes the doubt. Like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. And it be like that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But listen, it's always two sides of the story. It's always two sides of the story, because there's a reason why somebody feels guilty here, is because they've been spreading these lies or these rumors about you. Okay? Deep-rooted jealousy and envy. Ooh. Y'all, this is somebody who wore a mask around you very well. Okay, in the minute, and this is somebody, it just makes me think of somebody who is like somebody can be into acting, or they just know how to act very well when it comes to making it seem like they really love themselves and they care about the opinions of other people and things like that. But this is a facade. This is not really how this person operates, because it's like as soon as this person had the opportunity to be like, all right, and scene, when you cut the scene on this motherfucker, they was like, whoo, thank God I can take that mask off. So this is how I really feel about collective. It's always two sides of the story. Maybe this is what somebody had envied about you, or had whatever type of jealousy about you, because like you do love yourself, and then you do see yourself in other people in the stages in which you've grown. It's like that's what you do when you are in this level of growth. It's like you give people grace. Because it makes me think of a friend that I remember that was going through relationship problems, and it was so blatant. I was just like, man, I don't want you with this person because like you just you know what I'm saying? When it's your friends and you hear about the things that's going on and it doesn't make you feel right, it's just like, but you know, it did make me think about when I was in a long-term situation and the reasons in which we stay, right? Nobody knows those reasons. Only we know. But you know, when it comes to giving people grace, I feel like that's the ways in which you operated here. But somebody here feels guilty, okay? What did that say? It says, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So you must have realized that whoever this person is, like, they just could not grow with you. You could have outgrown this person. I don't know if maybe you've known this person for a long time. It could be since childhood, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Maybe as this person got older, you got to really see this, you know, this person or whatever two sides that they had. But this is somebody that, again, they cause these certain type of situations between you two, and then they want you to come, like, crawling to them. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? Okay? Manipulating energy. Period. That's exactly what that is. That is exactly what that is. Thank you, Leon. Y'all gassing me up today. Listen. I appreciate it, and I return that back to y'all. For real. Okay? But that's that manipulation energy. This is somebody who does things to try and get a certain type of reaction. People underestimated you. And that's the thing. That's why it's always two sides of the story. And I feel like this person underestimated you too. They thought that you was never going to outgrow them or grow up or, like, you know, see who they truly are. You tend to unknowingly outshine people. And you don't even know that you're doing that shit. But it's doing something to someone here. And it's so deep rooted because it's like, again, I feel like this can be somebody that you could be like really fucking close to. Thank you, Tainted. I took my 2-strand twist down, y'all, and it got my hair looking all crinkly. And I was like, hold on, like this retwist was from like the beginning of like mid-October. And it's still lasting, but my birthday's coming up, and I'm like, do I really want to retwist it? Or no. Anywho. This is like some shit. I don't know. Maybe like growing up, you could have been somebody who could like have been very insecure, and maybe this person had noticed this about you, but unknowingly, like you always got complimented about certain things about you, right? This is like somebody that likes to rain on somebody's parade. Like, what? One of a kind. That's the thing, because you're a one-on-one, baby. You a one-on-one. This is like you making something that is a one-of-one, or having something that is a one-of-one. Somebody being like, I get another one of them. No, the fuck you can't. It's a one-of-one. Just like with me when I design, I do custom. This is a one-on-one. Ain't nobody in the world got this one right here. Okay? You feel like home. Check the reviews. Okay? Check the Carfax. In the aspect of love, whoever this person is, they do feel like your energy is very This is somebody who is they fronting, okay? They fronting. They like you. They do. I feel like they pride and ego is definitely in the way. Okay. I don't know if this person could probably be dealing with somebody else. It's two sides of the story. Okay. Mask are coming off. Deep rooted jealousy, envy. They can be dealing with somebody who is like really jealous or very like envious or something like that, and they can use manipulating tactics to keep this person around. But maybe they came around you, right, and they seen that you are like this one of a kind person, and you really feel like home. It's not like somebody really being with somebody who makes you feel like they're trying to control you and what you do and where you at, and you know what I'm saying, track you down, stuff like that. And they see that like you tend to, even though you have this type of energy about yourself, like you don't even know, you probably don't even know the effect in which you give people. Okay, they feel like they can kick off your shoes and relax your feet. Just kicking it. Like people feel comfortable when they're around you. They feel like they can talk to you. You know what I'm saying? It's like check the reviews when, and this is the thing that pairs, I feel like, with two sides of the story. Because you ever been somewhere, or you ever, and this has a lot to do with finding out for yourself, right? It has a lot to do with finding out with yourself. People are gonna lie, they're gonna throw dirt on people's names, but did you, people will be like, did you check the reviews? Some people check the reviews, and based off the reviews, you know what I'm saying, they just won't even show up and go. You know what I'm saying? We all been there. And we be like, oh no, this is motherfucker 3.2. Oh no, let me check the reviews. Let me see what's going on. Because however somebody rated you, however somebody put you to be out, it was a low review. It was a low review. Let's be real. It was a low review. Okay? It says poking the bear, provoking energy. Yeah. Somebody likes to manipulate things. But somebody here, I feel like you got a lot of good reviews too. That's why it's two sides of the story, because it's whoever this energy is that likes to, when you manipulate something, it's like trying to alter something that's already in its natural state. You're already in your natural state of being an empathetic person. You see yourself in other people. You have grown. You know what I'm saying? And this is somebody who wants to insert a defect in how you have grown to be. And people are seeing who is who for who they really are, especially with masks coming off. People are seeing people's true colors here, despite the lies that has been told on you, collective, on the real. And that's where that people underestimated you. Like people really thought that and bought into the lies that these people or this person put on you. All because they had some type of deep-rooted jealousy or envy towards you. And that's not even a you problem. It's like go and fix that within yourself. You know, while somebody here is pretending to be somebody that they're not, meanwhile somebody is operating in exactly who they are. Spirit's like, take it. People pleaser, okay? And maybe that's been your energy in the past, right? Because you are so, oh, I understand, I see things, I remember. This person, again, they were always used to you coming to their rescue. You know what I'm saying? acting prideful, but then with empathy expecting a motherfucker to feel sorry for you. It's like, no, this is your mess, you clean it up. This ain't my mess, this is yours. I may have felt sorry for you because it's like, oh, that one time you said your back hurt, and it was like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? But enough times I see that you say your back hurt, but then, you know what I'm saying, when we go out and we go to the day party, like you shaking it like a salt shaker, like your back don't hurt. So it's like, do your back really hurt, or are you just fucking with me? It's one of them. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of questions about something. Yeah, are you fucking with me or what? Is what you saying what you saying or what? People are asking questions about these lies that have been told on you. You can't help that you can see through people. And that's where I feel like these lies started to come in at, because this is like somebody that wants to jump the gun on shit when that's not even your character. It just causes this person to show more of their character than it does yours. And that's and that's exactly how spirit be allowing that shit to play out sometimes. It's like, oh, collective has grown. I don't know if you done checked yet. Check the reviews on collective. Is maybe this person looked up the reviews and they didn't want to believe it. It's like, yeah, no. They wanted people to not believe the reviews that has been left on you, the good ones. So I feel like Spirit is like, you ain't checked the reviews yet, because Spirit has grown. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's why this guilt is here, because a lot of people is like, okay, so you saying this, but like when I come across a collective, it's totally different story. You know what I'm saying? And this person is very intimidated by you, because it's like they hate the fact that you can see right through them, and that's that jump the gun energy. It's like this person knows that you know the real them. You know who they really are. They can put a mask around all these other motherfuckers, but you know exactly who this person is. So that's why people are questioning things, because it's like the mask that they try to make fit on you does not fit. It isn't fit. Okay? It says preyed on your downfall. On the real, this is that type of energy. As it drops. This is somebody who, like, as much as this person betted or wanted for you to come crawling to them as far as the issues that they have created between you guys, when it came to you solely going through whatever it is that you may have been going through, when it came to your downfalls, they looked forward to it. This is not somebody that was going to come to your damn rescue and help you out when in the ways in which they expected for you to. This person was just like, you know, because it's the way that you go about things, right? With prideful, you see yourself in everybody else. You love yourself. You've grown to this point where you love yourself. So when it comes to giving maybe empathy towards people, you look at both sides of the situation. You give sound advice, is what I get. You're somebody who gives sound advice. So being that this person may have came to you in instances in which they needed this certain type of sound advice, like this person wanted so much to, like, this person couldn't wait until you came to them to tell them about how, like, your life was falling apart. As much as they may have relied on you, that shit is really deep rooted. They don't want to be alone in downfall. So they're like, oh, I pray to God that, like, you go through something. You know what I'm saying? The whole time, like, you're just very empathetic towards them with whatever it is that they're going through. It's a lot of pride and ego. It's so weird, okay? Somebody wrote a check that they ass couldn't cash. Caught. Hello. Because they're getting caught up in these lies. And frenemy. Frenemy. Protecting your energy. And that's the thing. You have grown. So you're like, I don't even want to be around this. I don't want to be around this shit. And I don't blame you, because you realize that what is frenemy about? It's like keeping your friends close but your enemies closer. So this is somebody who wore that mask. Good, baby. Woo! You could give this motherfucker an Oscar with the way that they operated near you. A motherfucker. And the Oscar goes to this motherfucker right here. Oh God, because that's some crazy, like, you got to be a sick individual to just try and siphon somebody's energy like that. All for your benefit. But when the shoe was on the other foot, it's like, this is somebody who, with manipulating energy, it was always a glitch. Something always happened. Something always happened. Ooh, wee. That's that person that be like, you'd come to this person and you'd be like, man, my back hurt. They be like, man, my back and my neck hurt. You'd be like, man, my back, my neck, and my elbow hurt. They be like, my back, my neck, my elbow, and my nose hurt. Like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person would even want to outdo your downfalls. Just never take accountability here. This is definitely a manipulator. Okay? Yeah, look at I said earlier, that whoever this person is in the love department, they're very smitten of you. That's funny that this came out. Very strongly attracted to you. Okay? Hates on your light energy. Yep. They like that you are around because your light does not... That's crazy. That's really crazy. This is somebody... This is like really an energy vampire, okay? Playing victim, wrong perspective. Yep. People underestimated you. They had the wrong perspective because whoever this person is was feeding them lies. They're playing victim. Oh, collective did this to me. I can't believe collective did this to me. Oh, the fucking Oscar goes to... Y'all, who the hell is this person? When I tell you they are a great actor, they are a great actor. Oh my God. Your absence is felt on a soul level. And that's the thing. This is why these questions is coming around. Your energy is like, the type of energy that you have, collective, is like, yo, human medicine, period. You make people feel good. So when you ain't around, people is like, they want that feeling. It's a certain type of feeling that you give people when you're around them. So when it's missing, people are like, yo, where's such and such? Where's such and such? Yup, tainted sexual healing. When I get that feeling, sexual healing, sexual healing. That's that love interest energy. Ooh-wee. You heal this person. They so prideful to admit it though, but ooh, baby. They know with you that they're going to have to grow up. Period. They know that they're going to have to grow up. You're one of one. So yeah, they're going to have to grow up. This person going to want to spin too. You know when something is a 101, you're very valuable. They like, shit, I will pay. What I gotta do? What you want? How do you want it? How does it feel? I like to bring it. Listen, I want to dig up. Your body's a blessing, baby. Come on. Woo-wee. It's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. I'm not about to play with y'all. This person, they are very smitten of you. Okay? That's so funny. Dang, I hope my daddy not watching this. Look at that. Imposter syndrome. You belong here, collective. You belong here. What I was talking about earlier. People, you may have... This is like a hater energy. Oh my God. Like, again, you could have always been either complimented, glorified, or something here for whatever it is that you do or that you contribute, okay? Because when you have imposter syndrome, it's like you feel like you don't belong here based off of like whatever it is that you are trying to accomplish or do, or whatever you work so hard to get. This is like working so hard to get to a point to where you are finally at a place to where you can present whatever it is that you're doing somewhere, and then when you get into that space, you feel like you don't belong there. But it's like, no, you really did all the work that you needed to do. You made the moves that you needed to make. You surrounded yourself around the things that you needed to surround yourself with to get here. But when you have imposter syndrome, it's like you feel like you don't belong here. But it's like, bruh, look at all the shit you did. Like, Spirit wants you to give yourself grace. Why you lying? You do belong to be here. Stop lying. Why you always lying? Excuse me. Spirit wants... Sometimes, I feel like y'all been playing the humble for a long time. Okay? You've been playing the prideful for a long time because, again, you see things from other perspectives and things like that. But when people see that you are somebody like that, people make it seem like, don't let them motherfucking make you feel like you don't belong to be where you are at. Especially if you know that you put the work in to be there. Don't ever... They'll be lying to themselves. That's what that is. They'll be lying to themselves. These are the same people that's going to feel guilty for making you feel like you did not belong there when they don't know in the ways in which you have grown. And the connections or the people that you met or the lessons that you've learned on that path. They don't know. Tainted said you might fuck around and like it over here on the real. And there's gonna be a lot of people that is gonna like it where you're at, and there's gonna be some people that's gonna feel guilty based off of how they treated you because they're not gonna have access to you. Okay, yeah, you a breath of fresh air. Like, I'm telling you, you feel good. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can smell real good. Because when I got that, you feel like home. Like, I don't know, maybe y'all like candles or like your house smell really good. You smell good. Okay? Avoiding accountability. Yeah, that's exactly what this energy is that you have around you that likes to wear this mask. Okay? They're never going to admit that they are intimidated by you. You make them feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, boomerang effect. Whew. Them people that's asking them questions, that shit is they wrote a check that they ass can't cash. You said that this was going to be deposited. You said this about this person. You said this, you know what I'm saying? And the math is not mathing. Gossip, rumor, lies. Why you always lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop looking lying. You always lying to me. You lying too much. Like, come on. Stop it. And this is why they do all of that. Because, collective, you are multi-talented. You know how to do a lot of fucking things. So, of course, the motherfuckers that's not doing shit with their life, they're going to have a lot of stuff to say about you. It's inevitable. You know what I'm saying? And you are going to, the more you elevate, the more you're going to see the mask comes off of certain people when they're not able to show up or love on you or be happy for you and things like that. Because those are, you know, things that those people have to work on within themselves. We can't... It's 9 people in here and 11 likes in here. 911. Or is that 6? Oh. Y'all, I wear glasses. That's my excuse. Somebody need help. For real. Somebody really need help. Tainted said, love should have brought your ass home last night. Boomerang. On the real. Somebody thought that they, with this love interest, this person thought you was gonna be there, like one of a kind. It makes me think of just recently when I had went to Goodwill and I was thrift shopping and I seen this houndstooth blazer jacket, and it was like a wool material, wool blend. Oh, it's so nice. And I just kept looking at it, but I ended up getting something else or whatever. But the whole damn night, y'all, I was thinking about that damn blazer. I could not stop thinking about it. And the whole time I was just like, oh my God, like, God, please. Please. If you wanted to show yourself today, this is the time that I need to know that you was here. Because please let it be there when I get there tomorrow. Like, and I was looking, I didn't see it. And I started looking in another area and I seen it and I was like, I was like, ooh, somebody was trying to tuck it. But won't it do it? Somebody needs to listen. It's only so long that you're going to be tucked off. And I feel like that's the thing. Like, you may be ducked off. You know what I'm saying? You that one of one. You that one of one. It's like maybe spirit brought you into this person's energy to show you that you were a one-on-one. Whether this be platonic, non-platonic, whatever it may be. Spirit brings you into people's lives to be like, hey, this is one of ours. This is one of ours. Okay? We just gonna put them here, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna make them your friend, we're gonna make them your lover, we're gonna make them your family member, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna make them your work associate. And we're gonna see, you know, how you handle them. Just as much as the one of a kinds learn lessons, you know what I'm saying? It's something, when you are that chosen divine one, is you teach people lessons and growth. And I feel like it's some people, it's some things that you are just born with. You cannot manipulate it. You can't change, you know, and I feel like that has a lot to do with like your heart space. Your heart space. Yes. When we are born, I feel like we have that sense of like a pure heart, you know, but it isn't until we encounter other people that alters that. You know, and it's, my mom used to, I remember my mom used to mention, she was just like, I used to walk around thinking that I was naive because, you know, my mom didn't teach me that like not everybody has the same heart as you. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't until she encountered certain people or certain situations to where it taught her how to better manage her heart. Okay? Now, everybody, again, has a choice when it comes to how things affect our heart. That's how we operate. That's how we move. A lot of us, may operate in ways that protect our heart, and that can translate in ways of not letting people get too close to it. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys can be masculines, and you guys can be teaching your daughters this, because I just briefly got in my mind's eye. Y'all remember Bad Boys, where Will and Martin, that dude came to pick the daughter up? He was like, how old are you? He was like 16. Mama, you look 30. That's so funny. Y'all gonna have somebody that's very protective over you. Okay? But the way in which this person's heart is set up, they're like, let me wear a mask because I don't really... This is somebody who is not so comfortable with who they are without it. Okay? This can be like just to show like the mere difference in what I'm speaking on. Like, this can be somebody who can be just very natural versus somebody who has to wear a lot of makeup. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the one with the makeup will shun the one that maybe doesn't wear it. But the one that doesn't wear it doesn't even really give a damn about whether they do or not. I don't even know why that's even an example. But like, as childish as that fucking comparison is, right? Like, it's something like that. Very much so a comparison. On and off, hot and cold. It's like you can't really even tell with this person. They wear this mask, but it's like, this can be like an on and off relationship, on and off friendship, or situation, whatever. It's like you just can't never know. You never know when this person is, when it's hot, when this person is feeling good, or like when they down and out. It's like you never know what you're going to get with this type of person. Okay, but meanwhile, it's like you have some type of magnetic pull when it comes to people. And I feel like this energy sees that when it comes to you, which is why they see that people gravitate towards you, right? So because this person may be battling some type of insecurities within themselves, they want you to operate in ways in which other people operate towards you to them, if that's making sense to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So like, what is an example that I can put to this? Let's say a lemonade stand, right? This is like you and somebody having a lemonade stand. If they have a lemonade stand, you have a damn lemonade stand. And everybody likes your lemonade. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a few people that go over to the other person's lemonade stand, but like it's something, and you guys are selling the same lemonade. The same lemonade. But maybe like you just have a certain way of connecting with people that make them want to come to your line to get that lemonade. Or maybe it's something about your sign, or maybe, you know what I'm saying, the cups that you have, or whatever. And it's like this person, and the fact of the matter is, at the end of the day, you guys are splitting the cost because you guys have the same lemonade. You know what I'm saying? You guys just decided to sell them separately. It's like, I don't know, and that's what makes me think, because it's like, if somebody's whole intent is to split something, why would you want to separate it? It's like, I don't know if it's like a competition type of thing here. Okay. So weird. But that's the thing, because like you have this energy of like you're just a breath of fresh air. Like maybe just people like to come to you, they like to come to your line. Somebody can be hitting your line too. Somebody wants to have a conversation, because I do see face-to-face conversation here needed. Okay. Things are clearing out and bringing in the new. They want your attention so bad. And that's the this is somebody who's definitely poking the bear. They're trying to provoke you. Because you are so unbothered and you're not giving this person any of your attention. Lord. It say a day late and $1 short. Even if this person wants to have a conversation with you and they maybe want to clear the air, it says clearing things down and bringing in the new. It's like, it's too late for that. You a day late and $1 short. So however this person is coming is not even in the way in which, with this conversation, is not even in the way in which would even pay for how I feel like this person may have made you feel. And I feel like it's only coming from a sense of this person feeling guilty because these questions that these people are asking are not matching with whatever it is that they said about you. They only said these things because they wanted people to have a certain type of empathy towards them, but it's because their pride and ego was so much in the motherfucking way because they could not take accountability. Now they got these people believing all these goddamn lies about you. And it's making them feel guilty now because it's like, did you really even have to do all of that when... Ooh, that deep-rooted jealousy, child, will have people doing some things. Whew. Elevation requires separation. Everybody can't go. Yep. This is somebody who is so upset at the fact that they could not go with you. They could not go with you. This is making me... This is making me think one time when I was at my grandma's house when I was younger, right? And my mom had dropped me off at my grandma's house. And I was just so upset at the fact that I had to go. And as I got older, I love going to my grandma's house. I don't even know why this day, like, I just did not want to stay over there. And I remember just, like, banging on the door. And I was like, no, don't leave. Because I just did not want to stay over there. And so my grandpa was like, no, this is what kids don't know nothing about switches, man. As I look at these trees, child, no, I'm just like, trigger. No, I'm just like, I turned out all right. You know what I'm saying? But I remember she had her switch or whatever I hid under the piano. And I was trying to wait until it was a good time to come out. And this is the thing with this person as to why it made me think of that story. You know what I'm saying? This person put themselves in a situation that now they no longer want to be in. But it's like, no, there are consequences for your actions. You know what I'm saying? So avoiding accountability, they're trying to find, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to figure out how they're going to come out. Now that these questions are coming to surface. Can't admit they wrong. I'm telling you. You can't make that shit up. Can't admit they were wrong. Want you to do good, just not better than them. And that's the whole thing here. The minute you started to grow, it's like your energy, man. It's like you have a sense of empathy. You have a very welcoming energy. With somebody who has empathy, like, you know that you can always go to that person that you know that is going to be a good listener, that is not going to judge you, that is going to feel like home. Not only does the lover feel it, but these are people that are around you too. So that's what's coming up when it comes to your reviews. That's what's coming up to your reviews. And it's so crazy because this makes me think of a work situation. And, you know, and I do body waxings. And this is what I be trying to get, like, my manager to understand, because it's like, not everything is so... Everybody does not have the same coochie. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't got the same coochie. And we are timed to do our job in a certain time frame based off whatever level that you on. So like I'm orange level, it goes up to like red level. Orange level, they expect you to do like a Brazilian underarm, upper lip, maybe even a sideburn in 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And people are different. People, I'm saying, we are women. We go through hormones. Sometimes your sensitivity may be different today than it was your last appointment. Like, these are things that we learn in school that we apply into the fucking field that we are in. You know what I'm saying? And this is somebody who likes to is quick to address uh a lag, right? So say you can say you busting all your clients out. You know what I'm saying? That one client come in, you got to spend a little extra time with them. You go a little over, whatever. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody that makes that one little time that you may go over, you know what I'm saying, every blue moon. You know what I'm saying? But totally negates the fact that when you check the reviews, maybe they check out. Why? Because that extra time is making somebody feel comfortable. That extra time is being considerate. That extra time is, making sure that you are doing what the fuck that they are paying for. Okay? But this is somebody that likes to make, whoever this energy is that you have around you, this is somebody who likes to make one thing very massive, very evident. But when it comes to your reviews, when it comes to your track record, it doesn't add up. Yeah, a lot of people know who you are. Viral. A lot of people know who you are. Wait, Zion. Wait, hold on. Let me rewind, y'all. Zion said. He said, I know about the switches days. Going to pick your own switch off the tree, and it better not be a small one. Oh God, let it be a small one. I remember I brought her a small one back too, and she was just like, no, get the one by the window. She had like a stationary switch, like it had a designated place. You know what I'm saying? Just in case we wanted to fuck around and find out and bring a little switch. She was a certified switcher. Oh God! And this is the energy of this person with this mask. They're certified switcher, cause they know how to play both sides. They know how to play victim when they need to, and they know how to play stand their ground when they need to. Whoo, child. Instant fame, going around quickly, gaining popularity. Okay, listen. This is somebody, I'm telling you, as soon as they were able to take that mask off, they can really act how they truly are. Okay? Something went around quickly. I'm telling you, these lies went around quickly. This is somebody who was quick to like pull the gun on something, and in hopes that it would probably make them look good, so they can gain some type of popularity off of what the fuck that they did to you, but that they lying about. Oh my God. Whole time you got people, it says, I miss you. Okay, yeah, this lover is coming in. They do miss you. They see you online. They see that you got some type of platform or something. They see that you are really one of a kind. Like, I'm here. I ain't a player. I just crush a lot. Like, okay. And get that flexing. Showing off, prideful and conceited, flashy and boastful. I'm telling you, man. This is somebody like somebody really showing their ass. Somebody's trying to make it seem like, I'm telling you, pride and prideful came out twice here. Somebody is trying to make it seem like they are better off. They don't care. Whatever it is that they got going on is better than, you know what I'm saying, what everybody else may be seeming to pay attention to. Somebody's trying to really make it seem like they don't care, and they really do. They really do. This is somebody that like with viral and flexing here, they care about what other people think when it comes to their appearance, how they are perceived. They care a lot about what other people think. They feel like they have to show up in the sense of like showing off, or with prideful, like, you know, acting like they don't care, conceited, acting like they all that, or flashy and boastful, you know, like they really got it like that, but it's a mask. It's not really, however somebody is portraying themselves to be, it's just not what it is. This is exhausting. Make believe. Come on, it's a story. Thank you, Ross. Yeah, we did have to learn the hard way. Fantasy, feeding into illusions, disappointment. And this is the thing, these people that's asking these questions, this person made the story sound so believable. Oh, the waterworks, all of that. Ooh, honey. The Oscar fucking goes too. They made it sound so believable. And now those people that are asking questions that, you know, may not have a certain type of access to you or whatever, now they're disappointed at the fact that, like, maybe you can be gaining this recognition and stuff like that, and somebody's to blame. Okay, Kinky Ways. This came out when I was pre-shuffling. This person, whoever this love interest is, okay, sexually open, looking to explore fantasies and fetishes. Okay, so you got that shit that they like, and vice versa. It's very different. It's very different, collective. You know, different is good. You know, it's working for y'all, evidently. But they just so damn prideful to admit that it's working for them. On a higher level, though, I feel. Okay, tea time. It says gossiping, spreading rumors, drama. I'm telling y'all. On the real. Sleeping princess. It says unmotivated, procrastinating, putting things off. This is like this person. They have nothing but time but to talk about you, to gossip, and it's always somebody that is not doing anything in their life, or is looking at somebody from the comfort of their bed out there getting it. This is you out there getting it, and these are people that wake up early in the morning just to scroll and critique and, you know what I'm saying, procrastinate about the shit that they need to do because they're so zoomed in and focused on what the fuck you're doing. Hours and hours of scrolling and monitoring you and making sure that their notifications are on every time that you breathe. Man. I'm telling you, this shit makes me think of a recent friendship breakup that I just experienced. On the real. This is somebody like you must probably live rent-free in somebody's fucking search engine. Okay? Like somebody who maybe feels godly. It's like you live rent-free in somebody's mind here. Heavy on, like, it's very much so that frenemy energy. Okay, receipts. I'm telling you, read the reviews. Whatever it is. Somebody wrote a check that they asked couldn't cash. You got receipts for these checks that you've been cashing. You got evidence, but look, somebody says guilty as charged, exposed. Yep. And it seeps in. The guilt seeps in because this person know that they had no damn right saying whatever it is that they said on you, about you, or whatever, as if you was never going to get vindicated. As if you was never going to be vindicated. Imposter. Look at that mask. Somebody can smoke cigarettes. It says fraud, stolen identity, faking it. This person, like, this is somebody who liked to absorb your energy. They wanted to damn near be in your skin. Even if it came to the expense of robbing you for it. For my masculines, you gotta be real careful about who you got around you, especially if you have nice things and stuff like that, because like somebody can see that maybe you have certain type of nice things. I don't know, when I see receipts, it made me think of like maybe somebody seeing a bank state. This reminded me of I went on this date one time, and I think a receipt had came out of my purse or whatever. And do y'all know this man picked the receipt up? It was a banking receipt. He picked the receipt up, all up in my receipt, seeing what was in my bank account. And I was just like, and I was just like, he said something like big money or something like that. I was just like, that is so thirsty. I don't know. Like, for my masculines, maybe y'all got somebody around you that's like pocket watching you or something. Okay? But for whoever this energy is, that frenemy energy, because I think that, I feel like that is that frenemy energy. Spiritual narcissist, okay? Spiritually egotistic. Yeah, this is somebody who feels like they're superior. They want to feel superior to everyone around them. Okay? Spiritual manipulation. Yeah. Not only does this person tries to manipulate shit in the physical, but they also try and manipulate shit in the spiritual. I'm telling you, this is somebody who may want to like destiny swap with you, or some, on a spiritual level, like just weird shit like that. There's really people out here that just really be trying to embody somebody else to the fullest extent. And it's just like, just be you. Just be you. And that's the thing, when you are one of a kind, when you think about like even when it comes to designers, right? When you design things, as soon as something hits the market, if you don't have like the proper patents and stuff like that to solidify, it's so, and shit, even if you do, like, it's so easy for people to just copy it, replicate it, and put their own little twist to it, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? But it's like everybody knows where something originated from. Just like when it came to Kanye West, right? Just like with his Yeezy slides and stuff like that. And, you know, Adidas made version, whatever. It's like, you were the motherfucking blueprint here when it came to these people. It's like, yeah, they may be flexing online and a lot of people, you know, doing a lot of things to try and go viral. But it's like something originated. Just like with the song, right? Why you always lying? I'm pretty sure the original song probably got a lot of plays from people trying to figure out where that originally came from, right? Yeah, you know, he made the dude that did the remake made it to where it was funny, but it's like, you know, everybody knows where something originated from. That song originated from. So no matter how much somebody tries to try and steal your identity, do that, or didn't this song come from here? Didn't didn't I do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, people are going to know. People are going to ask the questions themselves. You wouldn't even have to like put yourself out there. People are going to ask the questions themselves. Because again, you have this blueprint energy. Okay, throwing hands, disagreements, hostility, and animosity, conflict, and fighting. You make somebody so upset to the point to where they want to put their hands on you, and that's the crazy part. Because it's like, how do you have the nerve and the audacity to be upset at somebody that you lied on intentionally, and then now that you put yourself in the ring yourself, now you want me to join you to, yo, child. They're also going through fights and disputes and disagreements with other people that are asking these questions, trying to get these certain type of truths. Okay? And it's causing this person to act hostile towards them. I'm telling you, those masks are coming off. These people are asking questions and they're like, damn, why are you on defense? Why you got your dukes up? Why are you so threatened? Why are you so pressed? And then it's like, oh, light bulb moment. Oh, I know why. Look at that shit. Key player. I know why. Because somebody sees that somebody is an important person and they don't, no matter what type of shit that they are flexing online and stuff like that, that's not really them. It's like you're irreplaceable. Your energy, one of a kind, like your energy is just very irreplaceable, and somebody cannot take the fact that like you have outgrown them, especially seeing growth here, and you've gained some type of recognition. A lot of people hold you in high regards, like you're the key player, so you're somebody that everybody can come to, or they know that you shed you gain some type of recognition based off of whatever field that you are in. You're a key player in that, or whatever it is that you do, you know. Blessings on blessings on blessings. I'm telling you, collective, y'all in y'all winning season. And oftentimes when people see during your winning season, it's always going to be somebody that's going to, you know, that you no longer are around to share those blessings with, that's going to want to try and sway the opinions of other people when it comes to you, because you and those people, them and those people are in the same space. So it's just like one dummy following the other. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't even no shit to sweat, honestly, because I feel like these people you don't even allow these people in your space to even get close to you, to even have some sort of fight with you. You don't even give them the opportunity. All these people have to do, for the ones that believe these lies, is to sit around and make you the hot topic with tea time. You the hot topic, collective. You're the reason why motherfuckers is coming together and mingling and in talking. You are the pit. You are the it's been this old game we used to play called Pit. Dang, I ain't seen that game in a minute. I forgot the gist of the game. I just remember when time was up, you had to hit the bell or something like that. And we used to always play it too. Dang. I gotta look that up. It's called Pit. What else, Spirit? Yeah, it kept coming back out. Want you to do good, just not better than them. The minute you became a key player, the minute you became threatening to them. Let's just call a spade a spade. The minute they felt like they needed to practice. You being this key player, this is somebody who does not like to share the spotlight. They don't like the fact that your light attracts people too. People want to be seen with you. People, you know what I'm saying? And it's all because of your energy. It's all because of your energy, because you choose to operate in your higher self. Look, some things aren't worth it, and you don't give people the chance to take you out of this energy, because you understand. You see, what does it say? It says, I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. If you know that you are operating in a way in which, what does pride say? I love myself and I see myself in everyone. If you operate in a way in which you love you enough to know that you're not going to engage in anything that brings you down to a lower vibration, you know what I'm saying? It's going to intimidate some people, because it's going to come off as like you think you're too good, and it's like, no, you. Even if you didn't personally experience it yourself, maybe you have experienced it with other people, to where you're able to recognize these energies, and it makes you quickly evaluate whether it's something you want to engage in or not. You're a challenge. Yep. Because I feel like people try and get under your skin, or like people try them. It's like, you don't care. You like, good. I'm glad I'm a challenge. I'm glad I'm not just easily swayed. I'm glad I'm not just, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad I'm a challenge. I'd rather be a challenge to know that, a motherfucker care about you, or is willing to really overcome some things with you. Okay, not just somebody that's just here for the ride. Okay, so boundaries needed. And I feel like that's what you put up with these people. I'm here, I gotta watch my back, because I'm not just anybody. You know what I'm saying? You're in this energy of like watching the company that you are keeping, because you're growing, and you know that the heart that you have grown to have, not everybody can have access to it. And as the more you elevate into this key player energy, the more that you're going to have to separate from some people. And yeah, it's going to be some people that's going to make you feel like, oh, you just, you got too much pride and ego to hang out with us, or be with us, or be with me, or work at this job, or, you're people. Let people think what they think. Okay, recognize your power. Recognize your power, collective. Because look how you got these people acting by you choosing you. By you operating in your higher self, and you growing, and you're not hurting anybody. Look how it is triggering people around you that was so used to you being that what? People pleaser. They were so used to you coming to people's rescue. The minute you were too busy, it was a problem. You pick a side, now stay over there. Yep. So for these people that believe these lies and they ate them up, and you know what I'm saying, people are going to realize that you are an important person and that you play an essential role in people's lives. Getting my ducks in a row, adulting. Yeah, because that's what y'all focus on. Like, y'all not hurting nobody. Y'all just trying to make moves that align with not only your soul's growth, but where you see yourself going, just financially, spiritually, emotionally, relationship wise. It's like you just getting shit in order. And it'll, like, it's so crazy when people are so used to you, like, you know, bending over for them. These are people that were so used to you being a clutch to them, in whichever way that they were a clutch, that you no longer extend yourself to them. But the only reason why these people seen your heart, that's the thing. These people seen your heart and they knew which mask to wear in order to try and cause you to operate in a certain way in which benefited them, manipulating energy. You know what I'm saying? But especially seeing Imposter, stolen identity, it makes me think of, like, when we were younger, I used to use my sister's ID to get in the club. You know what I'm saying? Like, you may have, again, outgrown, right? Using my sister's ID. She was older than me, but we looked alike, right? So I banked off the fact that, yeah, we looked alike to get me into certain places, but that wasn't really me. If they really took a goddamn flashlight and was like, you know what I'm saying, is this really you? You'll see the differences there. You know what I'm saying? But when people ain't paying attention, it's some places, you ever been to a place and you're just like, damn, like, you really checking everything. You know what I'm saying? Those are the people that go to source with these questions when it comes to you. They're gonna check everything. Like, no, let me have a closer look or whatever. And some people, they're so used to being fed these lies, they don't have discernment to know that motherfuckers playing on their top when it comes to lying about another motherfucker. They just going, oh, all right, cool. Use the flashlight, flash it a little bit. Just look at the date. They just gonna look at the date. They ain't hardly even gonna look at the picture. Probably, you know what I'm saying? But more so the date and get you going. Guard it on defense. I'm telling you, it's like, for those people that are really asking questions here, is causing somebody to feel extremely guarded. And this is somebody that cracked under pressure. You know what I'm saying? And the lies just came straight out their goddamn teeth. It was just like, ooh, you just do not want to take accountability. You do not want to say your part. You would rather just lie because the truth will make somebody look a certain way here. Whew. But because they have this deep-rooted jealousy towards you, they're going to make it, oh, man. This is somebody who probably rehearsed these questions being asked to them, or thinking of this is a calculated motherfucker. Ooh, wait. This is somebody who has probably thought of every angle of questions that could be asked about this shit if it ever got asked, and they know exactly what script to follow in order to make that shit believable. I'm hearing smooth operator. Smooth operator. Coast to coast, night to Chicago. Chicago can be significant. Okay, yeah, somebody wants to come and apologize. Self-love. I feel like this can be, if it's a love interest, Okay? Somebody may want to come in and fight for this situation. They could have been accountability when it came to how they felt about you. Could have been lying to themselves, okay? But I do feel like somebody wants to apologize because maybe you shed a certain light on self-love, about teaching them how to love themselves and how they don't have to wear a certain type of mask. Or, it says two sides of a story. So maybe with flexing here, whatever, maybe the way in which this person grew up, they had to have some type of persona of showing up in a certain type of way. But that should get exhausting when that type of lifestyle in which you may have been grown up to think is cool doesn't really satisfy you in the ways in which it something else would. I feel like when they got in contact with you on a heart space. That was a lot. This person wants to say, speak on how they feel. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's that energy. These people that's lying on you, collective delusional energy vampires. They want to suck your energy and make it seem like it's theirs. Hmm. But it's like how you're looking at this situation. I feel like it's like you've grown so much past this petty shit that this person, yeah, they're so obsessed with your energy. It's like they want to be you better than you. And because they can't be you better than you, then they're going to lie about you and put a mask on to make and paint you to be a certain way, but make themselves to look like they were better off without you. It's so crazy. Like, whoo, wee. This is somebody that probably did some spiteful shit and was just like, you know what? Like, I'm just glad that that person is out of my life because, they did this and that. The whole time it's them that did that shit. And it's like, damn. Like, this is the people that are looking at this person now. They're looking at them like, you said that shit with a straight face to me. All to know that you was fucking lying. Like, the whole tears and waterworks and you are fucking lying, bitch. Why you always lying? Why you always lying? This is like what do they call it? An habitual liar. Wait, I seen a meme. I seen a meme. No, was it that clip of Jamie Foxx? I think it probably was. He was like, he's a habitual liar. He was like, who you calling a bitch? That's so funny. I think it was a court scene on Jamie Foxx show. That's so funny. Okay, it says don't allow negative energy. Yeah. Don't allow negative emotions to fester. If you are feeling frustrated, angry, or hurt, for example, just acknowledge that. Instead of fighting your feelings, go with them and work with them. Then true healing can really begin, okay? And that's what when it comes to this person who has this deep-rooted jealousy towards you, collective, this is somebody that like collects the certain things that trigger them about you, and it festers within them. It festers within them, but because it festers within them, they have to wear this mask so the shit that they feel towards you does not show. So I feel like spirit's like, don't absorb this person's energy. And I feel like a lot of you guys no longer decided to absorb this person's energy. You've grown. You're like, listen, I can't continue to dim my light to make whatever emotions that you have going on, negativity, um feel better. This is somebody who has to, like, it says, instead of fighting your feelings, go with them and work with them. This is somebody who has to do that inner work. And the first step is acknowledging the shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't just keep putting a band-aid, a mask over something that needs ending to. But they paint this delusional ass picture in their mind as if it's everybody else, and it's a them problem. Because you would not have to go through all of this to cover up something that you could have just kept it 100 with from the beginning. You know how exhausting it is to, like, continue to cover up lies? It's like, you might as well just say the shit, like, come on. You know, and that takes growth. You know what I'm saying? It takes growth. We all come to a point where it's like, who gonna check me, boo? Like, this is just what it is. Okay? And sometimes it's hard for people to operate in their truth. So they despise, they cause chaos in other people's lives who are able to, unfortunately. Okay? It says, if you are noticing changes within yourself, it's because you are leaving the old version of yourself behind. You are elevating and shedding unnecessary layers. Old cycles are ending and new beginnings are on the horizon. You deserve this new chapter. You deserve the look. Because what did it say? What was that syndrome? Imposter syndrome. And I wrote, you deserve, what did I say? Where's that? Where does it go? Where did it go? Something over here. I said something. I can't remember, y'all. But I said you deserve, I think I said you deserve to be here. But Spirit's like, you deserve this chapter. You deserve this chapter, collective. You deserve to operate in a way, because some people it may come off as prideful to some people because they are not used to you operating in this way. So maybe these people may think you lying, or I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But you're changing, you're growing. You're getting noticed here with Viral. But with this is going to gain a lot of people that admire and see these changes within you. So you deserve this chapter, this new chapter, whatever it is that's coming towards you. I'm telling you, you're going to be vindicated. Some of you guys could be on some type of platform here, okay? You could be telling your story with tea time, you know, speaking your truths. And I feel like by you speaking your truth, it's going to highlight a lot of these lies that was said. You know what I'm saying? You can tell when somebody's wearing a mask. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, it's some people that are just very skilled at fucking lying because they've been lying all their goddamn life. All my life I had to lie. That's their ass. To fit in, to be loved, for that job, to pass that school, all their life they had to lie. So when it comes to them meeting authentic motherfuckers, it's like, well, how dare you know yourself? When all I had to do was lie all my life and I got to this point. Well, it's some people that don't have to do all of that in order to be in the same spaces or to find, lovers or whatever. This person may felt like you never really had to do much to get to the space that you're in, to get these blessings, to get these recognitions, for people to love you in this certain type of way. It's like this is somebody that likes to cry, woe is me. Like, well, I've been through this. Well, why isn't anybody coming to my rescue? Or people got to clean their heart, man. People got to clean their heart. Because what did it say? Hate is just, and that's one of the cards that's in there. Hate is just misdirected love. As I pick the deck up, it says it's not on you, it's in you. Okay, childhood friends is here. So again, you could have known this person from a young age. Pulling the dim on them, yep. People do not like when you treat them the same way that they tried to treat you. People do not like that. Okay. But collective, I feel like y'all gonna get vindicated. The more you continue to be yourself, the more you continue to allow these changes to happen in your life that, you know, make you feel good, watch y'all work out in your favor. Okay. It says, make it your mission to accept all parts of you, the good and what you perceive to be your imperfections. Don't look for any outside validation. It's already within you. It's on you. It's not in you. Let me just pull that. Once you realize your true beauty and potential, you will never doubt yourself again. Okay? I'm telling you, these are people like, you could have just been loved on, complimented, or whatever your whole damn life from childhood, whatever, and or whatever it is that you do, how talented that you are, or, you know, whatever type of uniqueness about you. But you were so much around people that like to find that one thing, imperfection about you, and maximize it to try and overshine all the other good things about you. And those are the people that you have to watch and get the hell away from. That's somebody that would try and I remember I had this friend, and she would always say like slick. It was very like it was just shade, honestly. I feel like it was shade. It was like complimentary shade, we shall call it. Okay, it was very it would be complimented, but it would be shady. She used to give complimentary shade. It's like, bitch, you being funny. Yeah, Kiki. People crazy, man. All right, it says it is time to stop letting worry rule you. Instead, get excited about your future and all it will bring. What energy and emotion you put out comes back to you. With a little conscious effort on your part, that happy ending can and will be yours. Believe that. Okay? All these make-believe shit that these other people were putting on you, people are going to see it for what it really is. They're going to see you for who you really are. Okay, the more you continue to worry about yourself and your future and continue to believe in yourself and keep that positive mindset, all this drama in the background, people are going to see that you are so focused on the bigger picture when it comes to your life and shit like that, these lies are literally going to fall on deaf ears. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? You're saying this, but when I look and I see collective, they're out here, they're doing this and they're doing that, or whatever. So it's kind of like, are you delusional? They're gonna, as much as they were trying to make you look delusional, collective. Golly. Jealous people will go to extents. You hear me, collective? They will go to the extent to cause you to look a certain way that they're not happy about themselves with. trying to tell you. And it's so crazy how people can get to that point. Because these are the type of people that think that they're never going to get caught. Like the audacity to think that you was going to come in and bully somebody out of their own identity. And then when you are not able to steal someone's identity and you get caught, you still can't admit the fact that you was wrong about however you tried to portray somebody to be. It's very delusional. God, collective. Listen, your aura is beautiful, alluring. And that's what I feel like this person cannot eat. Like, they can't sleep at night at the fact that, like, that's just your aura. Yeah, like, your essence is just very home-like. It's very welcoming. And I've been around women that carried this type of energy. And it is very, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I mean, hey, it is one of a kind. Like, you won't know unless you experience it. You know what I'm saying? When you get to talking to somebody and it's like, dang, I really feel comfortable. Or like, you just have a very welcoming energy. I've experienced both men and women like that. You know? And some people will look at that and try and see, and if they can get a different side out of that person, because it's like, ain't no way you give off this energy naturally. Ain't no way I can feel this at home, or ain't no way you care about me this much. Ain't no way. So these are people, again, they like to manipulate the energy. They want to put a glitch in it. They want to see if they can get it to act a certain way. That's that, you know. For love interest, I feel like this can be somebody who probably use those type of tactics to see if somebody actually cares about them. But for the deep-rooted envy, this is just pure projection. That's just pure projection. Somebody that wants you to act in a way in which that they will, in their heart and heart, if they wasn't wearing that mask. You know what I'm saying? They want you... This person wants to take your identity, put it on themselves, and they want to antagonize and paint and make people and make people see you in the way that they truly are. That's why they are able to speak about it so passionately, because that's exactly how that motherfucker really is. How else are you able to lie so good? Because they're talking about themselves as if it's in regards to you. Wrong person. Wrong person. Ooh, we collective. I don't know who the hell that is, but this is somebody who, they want to be you more than you want to be you. We're going to get off of that, collective. But just like with the spirit messages, you know what I'm saying? Continue to keep being you, and don't absorb this person's energy. Okay? It is very draining. Before I got into this read, I had a headache. And I was just like, damn, like, it's no getting through to this type of person. When they have this is somebody that needs to go talk to the lady for real, as to why they don't know how to find a sense of self-identity within themselves. And whenever an aspect of an identity that they may that they may get from another person is detached from them, why does that cause them to start to spread lies about them? It's because it's like, this person is going to end up exposing themselves. They're going to end up exposing themselves. However they try to make you pan out to be, people are going to see them for exactly for who they are. It's going to be like, you say the collective acts like this, but we see that this is how you are acting. It does not add up. That's exactly how that shit is going to pan out, because this person has guilt because they jumped the gun. They feel like if I paint collective out to be this type of person, um this is that energy of like somebody accusing somebody of cheating, but the whole time they're doing it. I don't know how this person sees your character to be. They feel like you are somebody who is just as quick as this person went and told your business and gossip and rumored and told lies about you and stuff like that, is the way in which that they thought the minute that you separated from them or outgrown them that you were going to act towards them. But because that's not even your character, baby, because you have grown and you have learned to see yourself and other people, and it's like, okay, maybe, I see that we not at the same uh level of growth. It's no beef, but you know what I'm saying? I just have to separate myself. This person took you growing as you this is because whoo wait this is how this person treated you. Like when they got to a level of growth, they looked down on you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh yeah, you will never be up here or whatever. The minute you started to outgrow, they felt like you was gonna hold that same type of energy when it came to them. And that shit backfired on their ass because you didn't. All it made them look like was a hater because you were up here and they spread so much shit around the people who they were around. It's that shit crazy. It's giving me a headache. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's so draining, collective. And that's why it's so important to be around people that you feel like they keeping it 100 with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you are being yourself and you focused on you and you ain't hurt nobody, what are you out here lying for? Like, what are you literally out here lying for? People lie only for their selfish benefit. You feel me? So, I love you guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Put that bell on so you know when your girl is dropping the tea and when it's hot. And I'll catch you on the next one. Keep elevating, collective. Unfortunately, people are going to talk about us whether we doing good or whether we doing bad. So, that's just what's going to come with it. All right. I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.